Let's get more now on the news that the number of reports of abuse by Jimmy Savile has gone up to 500, according to new research carried out for the BBC's Panorama programme by the NSPCC. The youngest alleged victim was reportedly 2 years old. The research found that Savile abused children and young people over 6 decades in hospitals, children's homes and BBC dressing rooms. Well, I've been speaking to John Cameron, who's from the NSPCC and helped carry out the research. He told me that he thought there are still many people out there who have not yet come forward.
We've still got over 18 months since October 2012, when the first report's coming out, that people are still coming forward reporting concerns that they've been victims of abuse by Savile. We've had an extra 50 people now coming forward. I mean, this is a significant continued increase, and I suspect that they are, from our indications, many more people out there who still have information to add to this inquiry.
Really? So this number of 500 just could keep on rising?
I strongly suspect so. I mean, the police, the Metropolitan Police, have indicated that there's something over 1,300 potential victims here. So our appeal to anybody out there who's still got information that can aid this inquiry, come to our NSPCC helpline, call the police. It's really important that we hear from you.
And one of the disturbing facts in this is you know, the spread of Savile's alleged victims. I mean, a 2-year-old child, for example.
I mean, it's absolutely disgraceful, isn't it? This man had the audacity to abuse people right from 2 right up to, I believe, about 30-year-olds, the oldest victim at the time, in Broadmoor, in Leeds, at the BBC. I mean, he was a prolific sex offender, one of the most prolific sex offenders that we actually come across in the NSPCC. This man had the audacity to use his authority to abuse children.
Well, that was John Cameron from the NSPCC talking to me a little bit earlier on. And Liz Dux is a lawyer from the firm Slater & Gordon, who represents about 170 people who've made allegations against Savile. She said she wasn't surprised at the increase in the number of allegations.
The numbers are, of course, simply staggering. We are talking about one person who alone perpetrated what's now being said as 500 sexual assaults. It comes as no surprise to me. I'm still being called daily by victims who are reporting alleged assaults by Savile, who simply haven't felt able until now to talk about these matters.
You say it comes as no surprise to you. Are there any details here that you didn't know? For example, the youngest age we're now hearing was just 2 years old.
Yeah, that is truly horrifying. We do represent some very young victims. He was, what is so horrifying is how indiscriminate he was. He lost no opportunity every day, wherever he was. If there was a youngster around him, he would sexually assault them. And that is what is so appalling, and what tonight's programme is so important, is it looks at the role of those in authority around him who had the power to stop him.
That was Liz Dux, lawyer from Slater & Gordon. Well, the Institute